Hello, hello, everyone out there.
Hello.
Welcome to Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D. I'm Denise, and this is my co-host guest,
KY.
And you want to say hi to the folks out there?
I just want to say, I want to wish a real quick, speedy recovery to Miss Net. The Net.
Yes.
Get better.
Yes.
Miss you.
Yes. That won't be joining us today, but she'll be back. We wish her well wishes and speedy recovery. Okay, we got a hot
Show
tea
today. Scalding.
Okay, Beyoncé crosses over to country music. Kelly Rowland skips out on NBC. Probably look for good reasons. And Chris Brown gets snubbed. Yes. We're gonna start with Beyonce crossing over. Now, a lot of people had problems with her crossing over and to country music. My view of it is, and she looks beautiful. We have a photo of her right here. She looks beautiful. Her outfit, I love her outfit. What you think about her outfit?
Oh yeah, she did her big when she went real rodeo-ish. You see, she went for the country look. I understand it. That's Queen Bee though.
Yeah, she's
can't
always,
expect nothing less from her.
She never misses more on that. Okay, so she crossed over, and a lot of people had some things to say about it. And my opinion is, I feel that if you can go in any area, I will, do it. Don't stay boxed in.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I feel the same way. Like if you feel like that you can, like you said, you could do it, perfect it, be great at it. Because Michael Jordan, he played basketball, golf, baseball.
Jack of all trades,
and
baby.
master of none.
Okay.
So that's just how it goes sometimes. So not her crossing over. It probably shocked the world, but you just got to know that you got it.
Right.
Don't just do it because you want to just be like, I just want to be the aggressor on that. Just be passionate about it. That's what I feel.
Okay. Well, she I lost my thought, but this
16 Carriages song. She got a song on there that's called 16 Carriages.
Yeah, in Texas Hold'em. Have you heard it?
I didn't listen to Texas Hold'em, but I did peep 16 Carriages.
Yeah, I heard. I listened to both of them. There was maybe somebody from the Beehive that called in and 100.1 KC and request for Texas Hold'em, and they told him that we don't play Beyonce songs. We only play country music songs. So he had put that out in his Instagram, and voila, the Beehive let them have it. They got flooded with emails and phone calls, and within a day, that reel was going with Texas Hold'em. And she's the she's the first, she made history. She's the first black female to go #1 in country music, and her 16 Carriages is #9.
Wow.
So what did you think about the Texas Hold'em? You said you heard it.
No, I listened to 16 Carriages. I didn't listen to Texas Hold'em.
Okay.
But I think of poker with Texas Hold'em, so I'm gonna have to tune in. But the 16 Carriages, I like Beyonce. I'm not a fan of it.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't get the mission of the song. I don't
Right.
even understand. I don't know what she's even talking about, so I don't really care for it. I mean, R&B, that's what we need back.
But I love Beyonce, but that both songs I listened to it and had to keep listening to it over and over again. I don't have to listen to her songs over and over again.
Right.
So if she wants to go in that realm, I think she needs to get a team, for that country.
Yeah.
Or lose that team that put those two songs out there, because it kind of sounded like she placed an R&B song in with country, which that's not heard of, because look at Ray Charles. They got upset because he took a gospel song and he incorporated it. And most of them do. To me, it just didn't sound like her best.
Me either. I totally agree on that. Hey.
Yes.
Different strokes for
And
different
Beehives,
folks.
don't come after me. I'm tired of my opinion. I know she's great. She's great excellence. But you know what? You know, she'll master it. She'll master it. Well, after then, Tiffany Red came out and said, Tiffany Red, if you don't know who she is, she's Cassie's friend. She helped Cassie in her case with Diddy, and she also held her secrets and said it done something to her mentally. You know, holding secrets. You know, holding her secrets. You know, so she's a songwriter and Emmy winner, and she was you know, she's an activist, and she was just stating, you know, to Beyonce on her Instagram to speak out, because you know all the songwriters get is publishing you know, royalties, and they used to be real good, real nice, she said, but see now that the artists are starting to infringe on the publishing royalties.
Right.
And she feel that, you know, she said that allegedly, and by the way, everything we say is alleged and for entertainment and educational purposes only. But she said that Beyonce was getting 25 to 30% of the publishing. And she said, you know, that makes them take a nosedive in publishing, because she said that as an artist, they get tour funding, then they get, you know, wardrobe funding, and it's a lot of funding they get being an artist. And the only thing a songwriter get is publishing. And she said that Beyonce can make a difference if she speak out.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, Maria?
Hey, Maria.
Thanks for the view.
How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for watching. By the way, those out here that's out there watching, can you subscribe and hit that like button?
Please, spam it.
We appreciate it.
We really do. Thanks for all the support we get, too.
Yes.
Can't leave that out.
Yes. Thank you for the ones that have supported us from the beginning, and thank you for people who supported us, just starting to support us.
In the present.
Yes.
Let's
and
go.
And if you want to comment on anything we're talking about on any of these subjects or topics, the number is scrolling on the screen, 414-215-0729. Yeah, 0729. And thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you, Coles.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We going on to Kelly Rowland, which is Beyonce's friend. She was supposed to guest co-host on the NBC Today show, and she was supposed to fill in for Jenna. And she didn't like her dressing room, so she asked could she get another dressing room. And then they claimed that they took her, let her, see different, multiple dressing rooms, and she didn't like it, and she skipped out. Well, we had two different versions. People are saying that she was such a diva, and a lot of people saying that she just as much of an icon as J-Lo. And I'm thinking, Kelly never been problematic. We never heard anything from her, right? I think it was something else, like a little bit behind the scenes that kind of aggravated her.
Yeah, it had to be, because one thing about Kelly Rowland, she, like you said, you don't even hear about her.
Right.
Even when she was in Destiny's Child, she never has no scams or nothing coming up in the tabloids. She seemed like she just live a regular, schmegular life, but she just got the fame with it, And sometimes if you invite a person somewhere and they not comfortable where they are and they ask for something in return and it's a smack in the face, I'd rather go where I'm appreciated.
Right.
And I don't get that from her. She always been that humble, like she give you like Southern girl vibes. Like she don't even be on that type of time. So I don't really get it with Kelly Rowland. And I feel like she ain't never really got her fair shot because of the role she played in Destiny's Child. Hadn't she probably came up by herself, she probably would even been even more popular. But I don't see it for her. I don't really know about that.
Well, my personal opinion, well, I think she should have got the room because she was asked to come back, and she was promoting her new Tyler Perry movie, and she also produced it, My Couple.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, and she was promoting that, and J-Lo, you know, she's a good actress. She tore the hell out of Selena. I thought she was Selena.
And I get a round of applause for J-Lo and Selena, though.
She was Selena.
We gotta give a round of applause for Selena with J-Lo, man. That was cold.
Okay, but my point being, as far as her singing concerned, her singing, it just doesn't move me. And I feel, now I'm finna take this to another turn, that, you know, back in the day, she used Christine Milian voice, and she used Ashanti voice, you know. But when Milli Vanilli did that, girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Their career was destroyed, you know. But, you know, their career was destroyed.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
She did the same thing. She did the same thing. So
I always been big on, like, what's good for the geese is good for the gander. You gotta cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Like, one person shouldn't be able to get away with something another person
and
ain't
that's
able to
exactly
get
my
away with.
point.
It's fairness. It need to be fairness in the whole thing. Like,
some people can get away with it and some people can't. And by the way, y'all, we drinking regular tea. Forgot about that.
regular, degular, smagular.
Just regular tea. Yeah. So I just feel that it was something else underlying that, you know, for her just to skip out like that, and she just had enough.
And then she's such a sweetheart, you could tell, because she ain't skip out rules. She ain't get on social media and put up a long post. She just got her stuff and left.
And I'm glad you brought that up, KY, because you know what?
What it do?
She had no comment. They leaked it out. Shout out to Page 6. They leaked it out to Page 6. Now, what you think they trying to tell us? Is they trying to say she's being difficult?
They can't give her the Monique energy, because guess what? Silence is a killer. The person that don't say nothing, that's the one you got to watch out for. That one that get on that rant on the internet, they in their feelings. It didn't hurt her. She just went back to her kids and her nice husband and continued to live her life. Shout out to Kelly Rowland, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Kelly Rowland, man. Yeah. I respect that. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I don't want to hear no bull crap. We ain't gonna argue and fight. We gonna just give that queen her roses while she can still smell them. Exactly. And until they can appreciate you, take your talents to South Beach.
Just take it everywhere. And by the way, this back to the country music with Beyoncé. I want to bring up and change the subject now back to the country music, where John Snyder, you know, he used to be on Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah. What he said on ONA to that anchor woman, Allison, it was just, I just couldn't believe the statements that were made. Anchor woman Allison Steinberg said, the lefties. What is the lefties, y'all? We had to look this up. What is the lefties? She said, the lefties in the entertainment in the industry just won't leave any area alone. They just got to seize control on every aspect. And his response was John Snyder. They just got to make their mark, just like a dog in a dog walk park. Every dog has to make a mark on every tree. What do you think about that, people? Every dog has to make their mark on every tree. Oh my goodness.
See, I was lost when I first seen it. I didn't know what lefties mean. So then I looked up what lefties mean, and it ain't nothing good.
Right,
but
right. So
when you take a dog somewhere, anybody know, dog mark their territory. I don't know him personally, of course, But I know he did a lot of work with Tyler Perry, so for you to make that kind of remark, like, that's finicky, man. Like, come on now. The level of disrespect is at an all-time high. But the moment that we voice our opinion, it's going to be an issue. Because had Kanye would have said the same thing, it would have been a problem.
Oh, of course.
He would have been banned. So again.
And I say to you all out there, if to all the black people that want to go over to country, because it was said that it was originated from us anyway. Go flood it with emails and calls.
Yeah, definitely.
So all of the black people that wants to cross over, get a chance. And I think K. Michelle, she, I listened to a couple of her songs, and they are pretty good. And she won a scholarship for yodeling. That sound. She just got that country, that country voice sound.
Yeah, K. Michelle down south. She got that soul in her. She down south sister. I like K. Michelle. She dope.
Yeah, I listened to some of her country songs. It was just like one of them. I just had a problem with the D song. I can't say it on air, but this D song, it seemed like she took a R&B and placed it and made it country. But the rest of them, I love them. I love K. Michelle and her voice. That shit, that country sound. Is there a country sound? Do you think?
Yeah, she got it, but see,
I'm just asking, is there a country sound? Do they have to have that accent? Or what? You know what I'm saying?
No, you really don't, because they just so used to like Tim McGraw's and stuff like that. Like you don't have to. You do not have to have that sound, but you can. I can make a country song and make it sound good. Shout out to the country people that's doing it.
Shout out.
I like that.
Shout out.
I appreciate that. But K. Michelle definitely lit. I like K. Michelle. Shout out to K. Michelle too.
Okay, Chris Brown gets snubbed.
Yes. Oh boy,
he gets snubbed.
That's my guy.
He was invited to an NBA celebrity dunk game.
Yep.
And they showed him they welcomed him. He got on his Instagram and showed the welcome letter, and they showed him he was wearing a blue uniform and he was gonna be on Lil Wayne's team. Then all of a sudden, he gets another email saying, well, there's a problem. So some of our sponsors do not want, you the show, to come and play. And he said it's because of his DV. But you can come courtside. And he said, no, thank you. I will not go where I'm not wanted. And I do not blame you. How long do he have to pay for this? Rihanna then forgave him. He hasn't did it again. Not that I know of. How long do he have to pay for this? What do you think, Ye?
Well, I'm a Chris Brown fan. This is my genre. This is my era. I remember buying that first blue CD. It's very unfortunate when a talent like his is put on a back burner due to a mistake he made. We got to understand, it's not right to put your hands on a woman at all. And vice versa. It's not right for a woman to put her hands on a man. Just like fighting should not be even in it.
Correct.
But at the end of the day, I think this man, he's did his community service. He was canceled and banned for 2-3 years from radio shows. Nobody would send him to the award shows. Nobody, they wouldn't mess with him. He lost Grammys and awards. And I feel like he paid his debt to society.
Yes.
In the moment, the person who was the alleged person being abused forgive you, who are we not to forgive him?
Allegedly, they said it was Ruffles.
Then they took his sponsors, endorsements. He went through all of that. The man done did jail time. He done been through the ringer. And not only because I'm a Chris Brown fan, it just shows you that you can do everything to change. And if you make one mistake, they will still blame you for it to the day you're not here no more. And I just think it's very unfortunate. And if I was Chris Brown, I would have did the exact same thing. A
lot of people make mistakes. We all human.
Exactly. But don't invite me, then uninvite me, then re-invite me. It doesn't work like that. I would take my talent somewhere else and I'll go where I'm appreciated. I definitely feel that
Queen of the
A.
Period. Exactly. Thank you. Get over it already. Amen. I blame. Get over it.
Because this is what they forget too.
Get
And this is why I kept a level of respect for Rihanna too, because her music always bangs. She made great music, great talented artist. But she even said the night of the abuse, she started it.
Yeah, she did say
She
that.
owned up to her part. Not saying what happened wasn't bad, but come on, y'all. How long does this man really have to suffer?
Right.
And he is like one of the top icons. Like, give it a break. Like Kit Kat, break it off. It's over. It is what it is.
It's funny
Move
how
on.
people always, won't forgive other people until they do something.
Say that.
Until they do
Say
something.
that.
Because they're not perfect either.
No one is. No one is. No one is perfect. But I definitely feel that they holding on for it for too long. I think he went through it enough. And I just want to say shout out to Chris Breezy. Shout out to his team. Great energy, great talent. And hey, I just hope people forgive him one day.
Yes. I just want to speak a little bit about this industry. It's sad that they talk about gatekeepers. My granddaughter said, I wanted to become a singer, and I said, why you don't feel that way no more? And she said, no. She said, no, Granny. And I said, why? She said, because I'm seeing all this stuff on YouTube, and they got gatekeeping. People don't want people to, you have to go through certain narrow avenues just to, show off your talent. I just believe, that God gave everybody a talent. Unfortunately, he didn't give me a singing talent. Loving you. Now, if I can't sing, I want you to tell me I can't sing. Don't tell me I can sing and then make me think I'm going to sing. I can sing, get on American Idol, know how they say. My family told me I could sing.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Had Simon looking at you crazy.
But, it's only certain people, back to the point I'm saying, only certain people can sing. Everybody, we only got two type of people in the world, givers and takers. Everybody, I believe God has given them a gift. Why suppress their gift?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And they're fortunate enough to sing. Because Lord knows I wish I could sing. I can't sing a lick. Not a note.
I used to think I was Lil Wayne back in the day. I used to be a milli. You just can't get too full of what other people think. Don't let nobody take what you think you have, because the talent is this. This is what I do know about talent, because I play basketball, I rap, I cook. Everything
Jack of all trades,
master
baby.
of none.
Okay.
But everything I ever tried to start, I tried to perfect too.
Yes.
You have to put in work. You have to go to the gym if you're a basketball player. You got to go to the studio a couple times out the week if you're a rapper or a singer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You could be anything you want to be. Impossible is nothing. And I tell people that all the time. Because in order to spell the word impossible, you got to be able to spell possible. Because how could you spell impossible without possible? So that lets you know anything is possible.
We have a call.
Take it.
Yeah. But
Yeah, you like
don't oppress no
don't
one.
oppress nobody, man. Put nobody back against the wall. Everybody got a fair shot. You can be an astronaut if you want to be. It's up to you.
Okay, caller, please be respectful and state your comment on the topic.
My name, actually, this is Danette.
Hey, Danette.
Hey, Danette.
First, I want to say,
You still there?
Are you still there? Danette, I think we lost her. Danette, you may have to call back.
You got to call us back, Ned. There we go.
Yeah. Well, back to what I was saying. So, I think that they owed him an apology.
Definitely.
I really believe they owe him an
Yes.
apology.
Chris
So,
Brown deserves that, and I think that it'd be big of them to do that, because it'd be them finally showing that they can make mistakes too.
Of course.
There we go.
Okay, rolling along. Something happened by my house. It was just devastating. He was 4 years old. Little guy lost his life. people, please put up and lock the blinkies, please. Please, it's free to get locks. You know, this was just so sad, and it just didn't have to happen. You know, around the corner from me, a little 4-year-old got a hold to a blinky, and he lost his life. And it's sad.
And you know what's so tragic to me about that? Now, I'm speaking from experience. I'm a auntie now. My nephew is 4. And I couldn't fathom the thought of that.
Oh.
And that baby life was cut so short.
Yes.
And I just want to say to the family, because I'm not going to talk too much on it because I don't really know too much about it. I just want to say my condolences goes out to everybody in the situation. I hate the baby was unalive, and I just want to give a moment of silence for that 4-year-old. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, and I want to hand me that book, Kieva. My book, The Untold. And you could purchase it at Bigger Books or Amazon or Barnes and Noble. And it's I wrote it from my childhood to my teens into my adulthood, and I ran into a serial strangler, and he unalived a lot of women, and I dedicated it to the women and the children, and also my children. I hope you support.
I'm going to keep real, support this book. I'm not just saying this because it's my auntie. This is an amazing read. You know, it's a good read. You're going to read it twice because it's a quick read too. But it's a great book. Support. And shout out to you too. You did your big one, auntie, and I want to give you a round of applause today.
Thank you. Well, if you don't have any more to say.
Oh, I do.
What?
It's so funny you mentioned that. So I'm scrolling down my Instagram. You know, I'm an Instagram junkie, y'all. If anybody know, I be on Instagram or the Facebook, KYWorld_89. Come show me some love. Follow me. I follow back. But I'm going down my timeline, and I'm looking, and I see the craziest thing ever. I see Caucasian woman stabbed her boyfriend 108 times.
Oh, wow.
Got 100 hours community service and 2 years probation because she said she smoked marijuana.
Yeah, what they say that she was in induced psychosis.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, this is a new one, people.
And it's crazy to me how the narrative changed when the race changed. The narrative changes because a person is gone 108 times. That was overkill, and she walked and went home.
Unalive, and you know what? I just believe that had she been a different skin color, it wouldn't have went that well. I couldn't believe she blamed that on the cannabis.
It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it when the African American.
Where in the history cannabis they have done that to anyone?
The only symptom from cannabis I know is the munchies and goofiness.
Okay. They're laughing.
You know what I'm saying? Laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to me, man. This world is just a crazy place, and we just got to make our mark in it and just be enjoying the things that we can enjoy. And I don't know. I just don't get it. It was a shocker. How you feel about that?
I'm just in disbelief. You know, never heard of it. Nowhere in history you can't make this up, folks. That's a good one, though. It was a good one. Nobody thought about it.
Nobody
thought about it.
I'm gonna blame. I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna unalive somebody, and I'm gonna smoke some weed. That's the reason. Stop it, man.
That was a good one. That's all I can say. Well, that concludes our show, y'all. And till next time. Goodbye.
One more. What's next? She ain't come back in. Miss Ned, I missed you, baby.
Did she come in?
Wait,
hold up.
Dang, well, okay. I thought you was on the phone. Well, just know I love you, sweet thing.
Okay. Well, that concludes our session today, our show. And